All right, Kevin back with you, and I want to continue on with the conversation that we started last week. So, I was telling you about how to reach out to other people, other entrepreneurs, other business owners who already have the ideal prospect that you could potentially help. And I told you that the way that you reach out to people like this is not by reaching out with your hand out and saying, hey, can you please help me? The way you reach out is by showing active appreciation for what they're doing, the impact they're making, that kind of thing. Okay. And if you missed that, go back to last week's blog post and look at it because I cover that for you. So now that you've reached out to someone and you've got their attention and they reach back out to you and are thanking you for acknowledging them, now this can start a dialogue. And the way that the dialogue starts is by you asking in return if there is a way for you to be of service to them, if there is a way that you can help them do what they do even better. If you can help them expand their message, if you can help them provide more value to the clients and the audience that they serve, this is how the dialogue goes. Now, I'm going to give you a real simple process that's going to get people's attention and make them want to talk with you. So when you take this stance of wanting to be of service, of wanting to help other people and have conversations around that, like I said, you're going to have an incredible experience with this because people are just going to be like, wow, what a different take. I don't usually get people communicating with me like this. And when you get their response, and they're so appreciative of you for being this way, now what you're going to offer them is a strategy session. Now that's what I call it in my business. It could be called a lot of different things, but I prefer to call it a strategy session because we're going to now have a structured conversation around how I can help you, how I can help you expand your message, get your business out there in a bigger way, get your message out there in a bigger way, how I can help you serve your audience better, whatever that looks like. Okay. And so, and once we set up a time for the strategy session, there's a specific process that we follow. Okay, and I'm going to give you there's 5 questions that I follow, and I will let you know that I did not figure out this process on my own at all. In fact, I honestly can't remember the last time that I came up with an original idea. I am such a student of business and marketing. Most of what I've figured out how to do in my own life, in my own business, has come from other people. And I'm going to give you the very first question. So now you've got an appointment scheduled, you've got a time made to have a conversation with somebody that you've reached out to, that you've made a connection with, that they're honored because you've communicated with them in this way, wanting to be of service to them. And now you're going to have a strategy session. Okay. And the first question you're going to want to ask them, because they're an entrepreneur, they're running an online business like you, and you want to start getting their thoughts out of their mind into the here and now where something can be done with that. So here's the first question that you're going to want to ask them. If we were meeting 3 years from today, what would have had to happen in your life, both personally and professionally, in order for you to be really happy with your results? And this is a powerful question. I learned this process from Dan Sullivan of Strategic Coach, and this really gets them thinking and gets them communicating with you in a powerful way. Now, if you found this valuable so far, what I need you to do is let me know, because if so, then I will come back next week and I'll share the next question in the process and start walking you through the entire 5 questions of the strategy session process so that you can understand how this works and why it's so incredibly powerful. So have a great day. Let me hear from you, and we'll talk with you next week.